no matter what nobody say, gambling and trading and gambling and investing in the stock market is two different things. I want you to ask yourself a question. How many gamblers do you know are on the top 10 richest men in the world, or the top 50 richest men or women in the world? None of them. But guess what? Some of the richest men in the world, from Elon Musk on down, own shares of companies that they own. They are investors. Warren Buffett trades. Bill Ackman trades. Matter of fact, go find me a billionaire gambler. What's good, family? If you want to become a more profitable trader, if you want to learn how to make more money when it comes to trading, this is definitely the video for you. Listen, I know you can get on Instagram, you see so many people talking about how much money they made. I pride myself in showing us the ups and downs of the market because no trader can just hit every trade out of the park. And so today what I want to do is I want to make sure I go through the proper steps for you as a beginner trader, how you can get in the game, fall in love with the game, let the game change your life, but become profitable and consistently along the way. It's your boy, the Wall Street Trapper, man. Make sure you like and subscribe right here, right? So first and foremost, let's just get into it, man. I am not a day trader. Now listen, I got nothing but love to all my day traders. Salute to y'all, right? So I do more swing trades, deep swing trades, and leap options trades. So my trades can be anywhere between 4 to 6 months. It can be 8 months. It can be 1 year. It can be 15 months if I decide to, depending on what do I see, how long I want that trade to play out for. All of those things determine the type of plays that I'm in, right? And so one of the things you got to identify first and foremost is what type of trader are you? Are you a day trader? Are you a scalper? Are you a swing trader? Do you do covered calls more? That determines a lot of your strategy, because here's the thing. One trade philosophy does not fit all. They all have different philosophies. They all have different research methods. They all are different. None of them the same. Like for me, understanding like a lot of day trade patterns doesn't work for me, right? For me, if I can understand that it's a quality company, I can understand what that uptrend looks like, what that downtrend looks like. I can understand the reason behind that pullback. What is the information that can cause it to run up? Like these are some of the things that are important for me. I have a certain formula in my options masterclass on how we find specific strike prices for trades. Like all of those things are important for me. Like for me as a deeper swing trader and as a leap option trader, like delta does matter, theta does matter, but a lot of the other Greeks don't matter. But it doesn't mean that they don't matter to day traders, but it doesn't have as much impact on the way that I trade, right? So I respect what everybody does. But if you want to become a more profitable trader along the journey, I want to write down some things that I truly know are going to help you on the journey. The first thing on the journey is a mistake is, what I don't want you to do is, watch this, going for every uptrend. I don't want you chasing every uptrend, no matter if you're a swing trader, day trader, a scalper, whatever. I do not want you chasing every uptrend. This is going to hurt you. This is truly going to hurt. This is a huge mistake that a lot of traders make. Overall, they're going for every uptrend, and that ain't it, right? That ain't it. Number 2 on my list is, watch this, forcing trades. Now, what do we mean by that? It's like you get up and like you don't see the pattern that you're looking for. You don't see your indicators hitting, your formula's not hitting, but you see an uptrend or you lost some bread and now you're trying to force a trade based on a goal you hit. Are you trying to pay your light bill? Are you trying to pay this? You're forcing trades, and I'm gonna tell you why that's bad. When you force trade, you add a different type of emotion to the trade. And when you add a different type of emotion to the trade, all great traders know that that is going to be a killer for you. I want you to trade from a peaceful place. I want you to trade from a comfortable place. I want you to trade. Watch this. When you're making a trade, I don't even want you to focus on winning or losing. I want you to most so focus on your formula, your setup, your patterns that you look for. The better you get at that, the better you'll get at a trade. All right, watch this. My next one is, watch this, y'all. Watch this, watch this. Not cutting losses sooner. Now that's gonna hurt you. I'm not a day trader, but in my leap trade and in my swing trades, I've held on to losses a little bit too long. Like, because you have in your mind, yo, it's gonna swing back, and because we already understand that it only takes a certain piece of news to come out and shoo, that thing through the moon, right? Well, how long you gonna wait on that news? How long you gonna wait on that news? So for me, as I have a certain percentage, I have said, like, once it hit this percentage, yo, I'm out of it. Right? And I'll take the L. Like, I'm out of it. I tell my community, hey, listen, we got to take the L right here, y'all. We got to go about our business on this one. Oh, man, Trap, I'm going to hold on. I can't tell you what to hold on to, what to not hold on to. But for me, so I can stick to my strategy, so I can stick to my formula, once I see a certain percentage, yo, I got to cut my L and go about my business. As much as the L hurt, it's a learning lesson. Now, there's so many things that you can hold on to. Like, you can determine your entry. You can determine the formula. But what you can't determine is what the stock price is going to do. You can't determine that, right? And so what you got to do is, once that trade goes against you at whatever that percentage is, you cut that trade. Watch this. We're not going to force another trade. We're going to, hey, before I get back in, does it line up with what I wanted to do? And if I can do that, I'm good. If it doesn't, I'm all right. Right? So I don't want us right here. We got to learn how to cut the losses sooner. Listen, you not going to bat 10 for 10. Everything you hit, you ain't going to always get a home run, but you also not going to always get a base hit. Sometimes you going to strike out. I don't care what community you in. I don't care if you in mine. I don't care if you in nobody else's. You're going to strike out. It's part of the game. From the greatest investors to the newest investors, you gotta strike out. But guess what? That don't mean that you gotta get out the game. It just means today wasn't your day, or this trade wasn't your trade. That's okay, y'all. That's okay. All right, one more I wanna write up on here. For mistakes, trading blind. What I mean by trading blind, that means you saw something in the news, you jumped on it. You heard somebody say something, you jumped on it. You ain't do no research, you ain't do no homework, you just jumped on it. Trading blindly, you know why? Because when you trading blindly, guess what you're doing? And no matter what nobody say, gambling and trading and gambling and investing in the stock market is two different things. I want you to ask yourself a question. How many gamblers do you know are on the top 10 richest men in the world, or the top 50 richest men and women in the world? None of them. But guess what? Some of the richest men in the world, from Elon Musk on down, own shares of companies that they own. They are investors. Warren Buffett trades. Bill Ackman trades. Matter of fact, go find me a billionaire gambler. I don't know none of them. I don't know a billionaire gambler. I don't even know 100 millionaire gambler. I know a person I know people who are worth hundreds of millions who gamble sometime, but that is gambling is not their profession. So stop saying gambling it's not. It's two different things. So I don't want you gambling with this game. Now let's get into some positives. Let's get into some of the positives, y'all. How do you become more profitable? Well, here's the thing. If you follow those rules right there gonna keep money in your pocket, so out the gate, if you not losing money, you making money. If you're not losing money, you making money. Here's why I can say that. If you're not active and you're waiting on a position, you're actually making money because you're not losing it. Whew. All right, here go. Here's something to roll down. Watch this. Waiting for opportunity. See, the one thing about the market is the market may pull back 4 or 5 days in a row. That's all right. You got to be patient enough to wait on your opportunity. What does your setup say? What does your formula look like? What are the things that you're looking for? What are your indicators telling you? Right? What are those things that you look for when you trade? That is important for you to identify. You do not move until you see the opportunity. You do not move until you see the opportunity. Here's the thing, and also I want you to understand this. Watch this. If you see the opportunity and everything lines up in some kind of way you still lose on that trade, don't switch up with and if the method has been proven, that's one of the things people do too. If they got a proven method and they may lose 1 or 2 times on the method, they start trying to switch the whole method up. That ain't gonna work for you, fam. All right, let me give you another one. Learning to take profit. Learning to take profit. One of the things that hurt a lot of traders is they don't know when to take profit. They don't understand, hey, this thing done ran up. I done got what I needed out of here. Let me take some profit. No investor ever went broke taking profit, y'all. Learn to take profit. Get that greed out of it. Learn to take profit. All right, let me give you another one I got on here. Focus on a few quality companies. Focusing on a few quality companies. Now, here's how this varies. As a day trader, you might don't care much about the quality of the company because you're only looking for the momentum. For me personally, as I do more swings, deeper swings, and leaps, I focus on quality. Why? Because the market rewards quality more than it rewards anything else. Again, my day traders, you always don't focus on quality, which is okay. And that's why I say all traders have different action steps and formulas that they look for, right? So shout out to my day traders, right? But here's what I want you to understand. No matter what, if you focus more on quality companies, this alone gonna help you make more money because quality companies often go up more than trash companies. Quality companies often go up more than trash companies, right? So listen, man, we gave y'all some steps, man. I hope that this helped you. Tell me in the chat right quick something that you feel like could have been added to the list, or let me know in the chat about another video that what you would like me to make to help you become a helpful, a better, more profitable trader as a beginner, man. It's your boy, the Wall Street Trapper. Listen, that's not me in the comments telling you to sign up to my WhatsApp. That's not me in the comments telling you anything about crypto. Now, even though Bitcoin going crazy, that's not my thing, right? But also check out my show, Trapping Tuesdays, each and every Tuesday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. I'm out.